Hey guys, it's me, I'm back on H9G, and today I'm going to be shooting a video on how to make an easy paper ghost face mask. Now this video is a follow-up to my Halloween series where I'll be showcasing you guys how to make some cool ghost masks or just simply scary masks. And for today's video I've picked something I wanted to try for a really long time, and it's a really famous face mask. The ghost face, the long face, right? So we're gonna start it off this time with a vertical piece of paper. Unlike usually I just do it horizontally, but we've got to make a pretty long face, so I picked to do it horizontally like this. So I folded it along the middle, so now I can simply trace out the thing on this side and this side at the same time. Alright, so this should start off with a long, about probably the entire size of the A4 paper would be consumed, I'm guessing. Okay, that's the bottom of the mouth. And then brace it like that. Here will be our nose, a really long mouth, and then our eyes. Yeah, I think this is a good size, a decent size. Yes, so let's cut this out. Now the cut on the bottom side of the chin is quite abrupt. It's not like a typical jawline. It's really small, so make sure it's narrow and it like broadens as it moves along the top. And right about there, the change is so sudden, so you just have to expand it a bit more than usual. So in order to make sure I do that well enough, I'll repeat the cut. And then right there, I'll expand it abruptly. Alright, now once that's done, you can just simply cut it out like that. Perfect. So, here's the long face, the famous long face. This is not abrupt enough. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, next step would be to make the design, and after that we'll move on to the foldings. Alright, so where do we start? I'm going to start with the nose, so that makes it a nice landmark. Nose is somewhere along here, right? Almost at the center. And then we've got our long mouth going all the way to the bottom. Make sure you leave some space at the sides because we'll be doing folds right there, and some of white must be visible, otherwise it's going to look like it's just going to look black at the bottom. That's not what we want. That's not what you typically want, but alright, let's see. So some lines up there. Broaden this out. Give it like a tiny lower lip, no reason. And yeah, there's a fold right there, and then sort of like a socket, eye socket. I wish I had my drawing pencils right now. I can't find them. Where did I put them? Oh, it's probably inside this bag. Okay, there it is. So I'll use some sketch pencils to make the designs more poppy, if that makes sense. Alright, so there's the eye socket drawn. Now after that would be to draw the actual eye, which looks like a bean. Sort of like this. Thinner at the top and more rounder at the bottom. It's just like that. And it's already looking like Ghostface. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to quickly finish up the designings with the help of my alcohol marker, and I'll see you when that's done. Alright, so here's the basic mask layout complete, and kind of finished my marker ink, so I thought I'd leave the eyes open instead of cutting holes in them. So yeah, here's the eyes so far. Now let's move on to the more complex part, the foldings. Now first fold, let's do one at the chin, at the bottom of the chin, just like so. Actually, let's do at the both sides of the chin, like one right there and another one right there, and then we'll create sort of like a fold all along the mask, sides of the mouth, so we can create another fold there, and there. And after that, one more fold. Actually, let's scratch the idea of that fold. It's making the mask a bit too bent. So let's pick that out. Poop. It's alright. That's fine, that's fine. Just slowly. Okay. So scratch the idea of that fold. We will add two on the cheek. The cheekbone. One right there. And one right there. Alright, perfect. And we're allowed to bend it inwards like this. Now, I'd appreciate one more fold right over there, but I think it's fine without that. So the last two folds are going to be up top at the end of the eyebrows, and there you go. The folded layout is complete. So we had a total of 6 folds, 2 at the top of the eye right there, 2 for the cheekbones and 2 for the chin. That creates a realistic looking mask. Now one more step would be to create realistic bends and folds here and there, like for example in the eyes, fold it inwards like this, and on this side, inside of the eye as well, just like that. And there you have it, a realistic looking ghost face. Now there's one final step that remains, and that is to add the strips. The strips that's gonna hold this to your face. So for that, let's cut out maybe two of these. So you can cut these out according to your size of the head. For the sake of the video, I'll just make 2. Then you want to use some tape to stick them together. After that, just right around there, you stick it. Like so. And you get your ghost face all ready to scare people with. And that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some inspiration to do some paper crafts. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment me down below what should I do next in my next video, and share my videos. Thank you. Bye bye.